the group of guys that we have coming back, going to year 2 in the ODAC, they now know what to expect. And so we've got a core group of leaders coming back that have played a lot of football for us. And we've got an offensive line that's been together for a few years now. Our starting quarterback has been here for a good amount of time. It's really cool to see the receiving core and the tight ends come together as well. And then from a defensive standpoint, we got a new staff and worked through the spring and installed our base, and it's been nice to see our defensive schemes evolve and put people in places for them to be successful. I think the philosophy is you got to be able to run the football to win in any league. That's my opinion. And so I think with the number of backs that we have and the offensive line group that we have gelling together, and bringing Coach Bolin on board full time with the group that he's known their whole career, somebody that's going into his 18th season here at Averett, I think that's been really key. Defensively, we've been really good here when we fly to the football, and that identity cannot change. And saw some things yesterday in the scheme where I think we're getting back to the things that made us really successful. I think the most growth has came from our staff. Kids are resilient. They will adapt to any situation they're put in. And so, our staff just learning each other, and it's been really cool to see both sides of the staff with 2 new GAs and 3 new full-time guys, really 4. Coach Bolin's been here, so that's been the coolest thing to see is how everybody's work dynamic has come together. This group is really different, is really special. It's a group of guys that I truly feel like, speak exactly our language and what we want, and that's been really cool to see, from how we come to the end of practice, and we always have post-practice announcements. It's now to where somebody from the leadership group will come take the paper from me and roll with it and be able to say what I want to say. Sometimes if I just leave them an abbreviated note, they can communicate it in a more efficient and effective way, putting it in their language. Protect the Ville. We've got to get back to making Danville a very uncomfortable place to play, that when teams get off the bus, they know that we've lost games here in Danville. Every game here has not been won, but we've got to get back to when teams get off the bus in Danville, they know that it's going to be a 4-quarter football game, that they're going to have to beat us, that nothing will be given to them, and that's what we have to get back to. I think it all starts at home, and it all starts with that mentality, is making Danville, Frank R. Campbell Stadium, Daly Field, a place that opposing teams know that they're going to be in for a 4-quarter football game.